Now, growing up, I saw this page curls on Nestle product and they really caught my attention. Have you wondered how this simple but beautiful thing is achieved? Now, in today's tutorial, we're going to take a look at how to do this trick or this simple effect. Let's jump in. Hello everyone, I'm Ichuka and you're welcome back to Orange Studios. To start, we're going to create a new document, and the shortcut key to doing that is Ctrl+N. Okay, so we have this here. We are going to set it to 4" by 4". Everything else is cool. Alright, to start, we are going to create a triangle on the canvas using the pen tool. So let's start. Let's make it a shape. Let's turn this one off so we can have the transparency here, the checkered transparency here. And we're going to turn this to white, so we are changing the color of this layer. It's from ash to white. We need a white background anyway. Now we're also going to create a new layer here. So select a new layer, and then we are going to apply a gradient. Now we have the choice to create a 3-color gradient. Let's select this and edit it. So we want to, you can create as many as you can. Just experiment with it and see how it goes. It's too dark, so let's change this one too. Alright, so with this color gradient set, we are good to go. Click on OK, and then still select with the new layer that we created selected. We are going to draw our gradient from here right up here and see how it happens. So now this is too big, right? So we are going to undo it and then make it smaller so that we have the gradient appearing. So let's undo and try again. All right, so we are supposed to rather use this, not this. This is the radial gradient, and we want to use the reflected gradient so we have more reflections. So now let's try again and see. All right, so this is okay. Control T, select the 2, Control T to bring out transformation, and then let's take it down just a little bit. Okay, so now let's clip mask this layer to this layer. Now with this done, yeah, we are not through yet. There's something more we can do, but let's put this in a group. Let's put the 2 in a group, and to do that, we do select both layers and then press Ctrl J for goat, and then have it in a group, and then Ctrl J for Joshua, and we are just duplicating and keeping one as a backup, so we can convert this to a smart object. All right, and then Control T to bring out transformation for this, and then this where we are going to have the curl start. So we are going to use this one. I'm going to select this. All right, and then we would manipulate the edges. So let's take this upwards. All right, it's getting there. Now move this handle. Let me zoom in so we can see. So you want to adjust these handles, take it further here, and then bring this one down. All right, let's go up and do same to all. Take this one up, bring this one down. I know you're true. So what we are going to do next is to hold this, take it up. So now let me zoom out so you see what is happening. So we take this and then take it up. All right, hold this and take this up as well. So we are trying to make sure the image we have here is almost not in sight. Okay, so this is cool. Yeah, we're going to do same for this. We're trying to make sure this part is not really in sight. Okay, so Now let's zoom out so we see what is happening. Let's take this up just a little bit. All right, and then move this. So like I said, you can experiment with the gradient you have. So the gradient we created is what is giving us this effect. Now with that done, just click on this to commit, and then let's probably create a new shape so we can see what we are doing properly. So we are going to create a new shape, take it back and change the color to something wild. Yeah, so we can see what is happening. Let's put this on lock. All right, so with this, now we have the first thing down. The next thing is to create the corner. So we are going to use the pen tool once again to select and then select. Yeah, it looks good, but we are not there yet. We need to give it some look that will make it look a bit natural. So what we are going to do is to add some shadows here, and to do that we are once again going to create a new layer. Click on this, and then we can rename it so we can identify them. So this will be shadow. All right, so let's select the shadow layer, select our brush tool, and then make sure it's small. So we are going to use the close square bracket or open square bracket to either increase or reduce the size. Let's select a very soft brush here, and then yes, the opacity is set to 11. Let's change the color of this to a much darker color, and then let's paint over here. So you have this appearing like this. Yes. Don't worry about this aspect that is showing, we'll correct that. So now let's reduce the opacity. It was first at 11. Let's take it down to 4. Increase the size of brush and then apply again. All right, so with this done, what we are going to do is to take our mouse between these two layers, press and hold the Alt key, and then clip mask to it, so you realize that the shadow that used to be at the ends is gone. All right, so there we go. This is how it looks now. It looks like this. You can add something else to it. So I'm going to take you to the next page and show you what you can do with it, and then we'll try and do what we just saw. So now let's go back here to this page, and this is what you can do with the page curl. All right, so you have something of this kind. Okay, so let's try and replicate this, and we are going to do that quickly. Can do a lot, but the main target for today's tutorial was to teach us how to do this, and I hope it was useful. This is how you can do a page curl and make it look better. Let's zoom in so you see the outcome.